Hello, my name is Andre Alvamore, a master numerologist, and contrary to what you might have been told, God is an open book. The sky symbolizes God in this sense that no matter where you are, if you look up at the sky, it will be smiling upon you. If you are at sea and all you see is water, but if you gaze upward, you will see the sky. If you are in the desert and all you see is sand, turn your gaze upward and you will see the sky. Now, God leaves breadcrumbs that will lead you back to God, and numerology is one of the many crumbs that help you on your path towards self realization. You live and breathe in a sea of numbers. More often than not, we are not made aware of the reasons these numbers come into our life. Everyone has their own set of numbers, and these numbers are your guides, a blueprint that can lead you to your destination. Your personal numbers can identify what you can excel at or what can hinder your progress. When you move into a new home or an apartment, you have left an old vibration behind and you have moved into a new vibration. And the numbers that are on your home will magnetize a vibrational flow that moves in both directions, coming and going. There will be lessons there to learn and challenges that must be overcome. The number of people living there creates a vibrational pattern that each person will partake in. For an example, let's say a family of 3 people move into a house number of 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, the number 3 rules the creative arts. So this family probably have a high tendency to lean towards the creative arts because the number 3 rules that. So I would not be surprised if there was someone in the family that was an artist, an actor, a performer, or a singer, or the whole family may be in the entertainment business. So if there's a family of 3, that indicates that that family have a strong interest in the creative, artistic arts. Okay? Now, let's take a look at the compound number of 4567. Okay, you have 4 sub-elements. The number 4, the number 5, the number 6, and the number 7. And each of these 4 sub-elements will exert its influence upon the 3 family members. The first sub-element of 4 will have the strongest influence because it comes first. The number or the letter that comes first has the strongest vibrational pull. It would magnetize to you the strongest lesson because the number comes first or the letter comes first. Okay, so it's the most potent, it's the most powerful when you're dealing with a group of compound numbers. Okay, so the number 4 will have the strongest influence because it comes first. Now, one or all of the 3 members will need to be attentive to detail. So the 4 energy is indicating that there could be an individual that's in that household that does not understand the importance of making sure that research is done, details is taken into consideration. A person in that household may have a tendency to rush through their projects, and because they rush through their projects, the final product may not be as well if the person would have took just a little bit more time out and had more of a strategy. And now there's 3 people in the house. So this 4 energy can be affecting all 3 of those people or maybe just one person within the house. Okay, now the second sub-element is the number 5. And that indicates that perhaps a member of this family may travel in association to their work, because the 5 energy is an energy that likes to move around. And so there's someone within that family may be out of town a lot, and they may have to travel in connection with their work. That would be the second sub-element of 5. Now, the third sub-element of 6 may indicate that within that family, children may be connected, outside children, meaning that perhaps the husband may have had a child with a previous relationship, or perhaps that child might have came into the family because of it was married, okay? Or if there's a son in the family, he could have a child, but the child could be living with his girlfriend. So the sixth energy um, indicates that there might be other children that's associated with this 3 family. And then the fourth sub element, which is a 7, may indicate that the family may be involved in church activities, because the 7 energy deals with religion, it deals with church, it deals with all things pertaining to soul development and soul growth. Okay, so those are the 4 sub elements. Now, if a singular person moved into a home of 45, 67, then all those 4 sub elements will have a direct influence upon that individual. But because there's more than one person within the household, then those 4 sub elements would land where it may on the individual in which that number is pertaining to. And in order for a numerologist to figure out which numbers belong to which individual within the home, there's other techniques that a numerologist will look at to try to verify or identify which numbers belongs to which individual within the home. Okay, those are the sub elements. But then you want to try to get to the core essence. What is the main lesson? What is the main vibration of this particular home? Okay, well, in order to find the core essence, what you do is you take all of those 4 sub elements and you add these digits together until only one digit remains. So, for example, 4 plus 5 will equals 9. 9 plus 6 would be 15. 15 plus 7 would be 22, and 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, so the core essence is a 4. Now, remember the first sub element is a 4 energy, and the core essence is a 4 energy. So the emphasis now is going to weigh very heavy on this family to make sure that there's a very detail oriented type of family. Now let me tie this together for you. The 3 energy deals with the performing arts, the artistic, creative, vibrational frequency. Okay, the 4 energy deals with how you're going to structure it, how you're going to plan it out, listening to details, reading contracts, making sure that you understand what is asked of you. So it's a very slow moving vibration, is a very heavy vibration. And because of such a heavy vibration, it would be important for this family to take vacations, to be outdoors, to have a sense of because the 4 energy can feel as though you're confined, make you feel as though you might be restricted, or you may find your tendency overworking, over exhausting yourself. So you're going to have to learn to be able to take time to take 5 out and walk away from the job that is at hand. And so the 4 energy is a very disciplined energy, a very grounded energy, but it's a very heavy energy. And a lot of times people cannot handle the weight of a very strong 4 energy. And because there's a sub element of a 4 and a core essence of a 4, that means that the vibration has added vibrational frequency. It has an additional power to it. And so it's going to be very important for this particular family to take as many breaks as they possibly can and just walk out of the house as often as they can, take vacations as much as they can, or to allow themselves to have fun. Don't become so involved in the project that's at hand, that you're not enjoying it. Okay? So I hope that makes a lot of sense for you guys. And if not, you can leave comments at the bottom, and I'll kick back. I'll get back with you as soon as possible. But when I say God is an open book, I mean God is never hidden from us, right? And it's symbolized by the sky. The sky is never hidden from us. And if you ever feel as though that you're all alone, just look up into the heavens, just look up into the sky, and know that that is symbolizing God smiling down upon you. And you can always look up and see God's face smiling upon you as well. So until the next video, peace.